Remember Jack Phillips, the Christian baker who faced legal action for refusing to bake that same-sex wedding cake? He won a major case at the Supreme Court 2 months ago. But get this, Colorado's Civil Rights Commission has once again ruled that he violated the law when he refused to bake a cake for a transgender woman celebrating the 7th anniversary of her gender transition. In response, Phillips is suing top Colorado officials, including Governor John Hickenlooper. Joining me now from Colorado is Jack Phillips himself, as well as his lawyer, Kristen Wagoner from Phoenix. Jack, let's start with you. Do you feel like this is now a vendetta against your bake shop? Apparently, you're the only bake shop in all of Colorado because all the focus is on you. But do you feel like this is now you're being targeted?
It feels like being targeted. The Colorado Civil Rights Commission is coming after me again after the United States Supreme Court has told them that they were hostile to my faith and that they can't do that. And yet here we are again, the same situation.
So did a transgendered individual, she came to your bake shop and said, will you bake a cake? And for a specific, like how did the transaction or potential transaction go down?
Yeah, this was actually on the day that last year that the United States Supreme Court announced that they were granting our case and they were going to hear it. And so this Colorado attorney called my shop and then asked us to make a pink and blue cake signifying their gender transition.
Oh, wait a second. The Colorado attorney. So we didn't even get a visit to the cake shop, the bake shop, cake shop, by saying the wrong. So
right,
there wasn't
now
a person, the transgender person didn't walk in and say, hey, how you doing, Jack? Could you make me? It was the lawyer who called you?
It was a lawyer who called us. And,
that's ridiculous.
Even asked when we tried to explain that we could sell them anything else in our shop or create other custom work. They asked us to repeat that, so that somebody else could hear it.
So they're creating the predicate for the action. Kristen, this is amazing. The court granted the case last year. He won a victory in the Supreme Court, and now this. So you guys are suing the Civil Rights Commission, correct? And are you suing individual members as well?
Yes, we're suing the executive director. I mean, the Supreme Court made it abundantly clear that the commission was wrong to target Jack's beliefs and that they treated other cake artists differently than Jack by allowing them to decline messages but refusing Jack that same freedom.
I'm like, my breath is taken away by this. So now, how long will it take for you to get relief or not relief there? And is this going to go back to the Supreme Court? I mean, it would seem like the goal here is to put Jack out of business, right?
Oh,
to make it so unbearable to do his job, and this is what he loves. It's his creative art. You serve gay and other couples freely in your shop. You make cakes for them. It's just particular. In weddings, or in this case, transgender transition, which you don't believe in. I'm sure millions of Americans probably agree with you. But you'll do other services,
that we
right?
don't create.
Yeah,
we'll serve anybody who comes in the shop gladly. But there are many cakes that we don't create. Cakes that we say anti-American or that would disparage or denigrate other people, including people who identify as LGBT. Those are cakes that we won't create because of the message that those cakes portray, not because of the person who's ordering.
Yeah, Kristen, was this the Supreme Court ruling didn't give you a clear ruling? However, it was not right on the nose. Really quickly, your thought on that.
Well, it was right on the nose when it comes to the commission's hostility and its denigration of Jack's faith and its double standard in how it's treating cake designers that it likes. And in addition to that, Colorado took the position that if he wouldn't express that message to anyone, he didn't need to be compelled here. So they're going to lose.
Yeah, we're going to follow this case. Thank you both for coming on tonight. We really appreciate it. We'll be right back.